Jason George, Wildlife Adventure. In this episode, we watch a barracuda hunt, a spotted ray cruise the sand and the grass, a stingray, and we get to see a school of eagle rays. The most I've ever seen, a pufferfish, and a sad story about an eel. But check out this stonefish, a very poisonous fish. And there's so many lionfish. I definitely need to get one of those spears and go hunting for them. This fish, I normally only ever see them being fairly small, like able to fit in the palm of a kid's hand. But this fish, this one is massive, and this is my favorite fish. And so many lionfish. Oh, I can't wait to eat you next year. Most of the time when I see pufferfish, I only see one of them. And normally they're pretty small. I wonder if this is a mating pair. This fish, every time I go close to him, he comes and gives the camera a kiss. And there's that fish. Do you know the name of it? I can't remember what kind of angelfish it is. But hopefully you're enjoying this video and you click subscribe so that you don't miss out on some of the other videos that I create. You might find some other videos on your favorite animals too. Check out some of my other playlists. There's some pretty cool videos. And when you are swimming and snorkeling, make sure that you check behind you and around you, because you never know what you might see. Wow. 3 eagle rays swimming together. This is so cool. I normally only ever see one of them at a time. But to watch 3 of them together, one of them seems to be really dark, which is interesting because yesterday I saw one that was basically all white. That's amazing, the different shades that they come in. I love watching eagle rays fly through the water. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this video and you might want to check out some of the books or my hot sauce. But let's join one of these fish again. Yeah, we are in a totally different location, but this one seems to be taking me somewhere. So let's follow and find. Oh. Whoa, there's 2 of them. And one of them is slightly bigger than the other. So I'm assuming one is male and one is female. This is very cool. This is why I like snorkeling and scuba diving and just being out in nature. You never know what you'll see. Like, I had never seen a big one of those, and on this trip I got to see a bunch of big ones and 2 of them together. And I love how well the trumpeter fish blends in. It's such a unique shaped fish. Yes, I see you, Mr. Lionfish. Here's something that I don't normally see. It's a dead eel. I wish I knew what animal came and ate it. So this is normally the size of the pufferfish that I see. And here is a cool pufferfish. This one decided to puff up. This is the second one on this trip that is puffed up on me. And what I did notice is when it puffs up, it always keeps its bum to you. And you'll notice that's the way that the spines are set up. So if you were to bite it, they would jab into your mouth and hurt you. This fish is amazing. It doesn't move too fast. But wow, what a great defense. That bite was a lot harder than I expected. And I see a big pufferfish hiding under there. Yeah, it's probably one of those from that mating pair. Who knows? But look at the size and smile on this guy's face. He looks so happy. I'd love to see how big he would get when he puffed up. Yep. Another lionfish. They are very beautiful. And they do the same thing as the pufferfish. It tries to turn its back on me. While you're out in the water, you have to make sure you're aware of not only the fish, but the people and the boats. I love these things. I love how they shoot in so quickly. And as I went to check those out, I spotted the spotted ray. So the spotted ray is a lot smaller than the stingray, and it's circular in shape. It's very cool. I got to snorkel with two of these at nighttime, and they actually ended up fighting. You can actually see one jab the other one on top of its head. I don't know if they were mating or fighting, but it was a really cool but creepy experience because it was at nighttime. But I love watching rays as they move through the water. This ray was being particularly helpful. It was moving into different locations, and I think right now that it's actually hunting food in the ground. I love how they just sit there. Yeah, I think it's got something. See the way that it's like pushing sand around? That's what it does when it's either trying to hide itself or eat something. And I think it just got something food-wise, the way that it's moving. What do you think? Leave your comments below. I also want to let people be aware that this isn't like one snorkeling trip, this video. This is a whole bunch of snorkeling trips put together, and just the highlights of those trips. Some trips you might not see very much. You might just see some fish. Other trips, you get to have an awesome experience like this. And this is a really friendly spotted ray. Look at him though. He's so beautiful. Have you ever been snorkeling? Would you go scuba diving? These are so cool, the way that they just fly through the water. One of the things that I find really hard about the underwater is trying to make video, because my GoPro will shut off, and sometimes I don't know if I'm getting the starfish or that lionfish or the barracuda feeding, or at least checking out that leaf. That was a very cool encounter. And this is a huge barracuda. I wonder if it's the same one from the other video. I'm not sure what they call this fish, but the one thing I do know about this fish is that spear fishermen don't shoot it. Because if you hit it with a spear, it'll actually come back at you and try to attack you. So I headed back to those fan things, and I noticed this head poking out. Unfortunately, my camera stopped working at this point, or I would have had some really cool eel footage. But once I got it working, I found a stingray, and it was a pretty big stingray, and it was just chilling there. Although I wish I had that eel footage, this is a pretty cool last encounter to capture. A stingray floating off into the distance as I'm getting ready to head home to Canada. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed these videos, and maybe you check out one of my scuba diving videos or other ones. But until next time, stay safe, have fun, and keep enjoying the wildlife.